In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 social media marketing tips. These are the exact tips I use to grow a 6-figure business from zero just using sites like Facebook and Instagram. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 tactics to create a full-time business just using social media. So stay tuned. Hey, my friend Garrett Berry here, and I teach entrepreneurs quick and efficient ways to get more leads and sales just using social media. So if you want more videos like that, be sure to subscribe down below and click the little bell notification so you're always notified of videos just like this. So my very first social media marketing tip is you want to identify your competitors. And what you want to do is you want to find out other people that are promoting a similar business, opportunity, or product as you online, and then go to their profiles. When you go to their profiles, what you want to take note of, number one, how often are they actually posting? You want to know what other successful people already doing what you're doing have done in the past, and then you can just model and emulate that and get similar results, right? So you want to look at things again, like the time of day that they post, what type of content, is it more videos, is it more pictures? When you start to obtain this information, you want to write it down and then start to literally just model yourself after those people, because the very fact that they've done it before means that it's worked. It means you can just implement it for your own business. Tip number 2 is you want to post more images. Now, why is this important? The reason is sites like Instagram, for example, which has actually been proven to get the most engagement across Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, etc. And what are they? They're primarily images. And the reason, again, that this works so well is because text kind of blends in when you post on a social media site, but when you're using a vibrant picture or an eye-catching, attention-grabbing picture, this is going to stand out and this is going to allow you to get much more real estate. I mean, if you think about when you post for Facebook, for example, the amount of size that your post now has just simply adding a picture. So you want to start doing this. Think, how can you start posting more images? Maybe you can share an image describing what you were going to write in text, or just go to Google Images and find a good image that relates to your business and post that, and you're going to start to notice a spike of engagement and exposure for your business. So tip number 3 is you want to create a social media marketing plan you can follow that's different on all the different social media sites. A lot of people, when they first get online and they first start promoting a business, they treat every social media site the exact same. What they're doing on Facebook, the amount of time they're posting, they just translate that to, Instagram or Twitter, and each one works slightly different. Now, as you subscribe and follow my other videos, you're going to see me cover more in depth these different social media platforms. But just as a general rule for Facebook, you want to post 1 to 2 times a day, okay? Any more than that and you're not using the algorithm to get the most exposure, you're actually posting too much, and any less than that, you're not going to really be able to build a successful, really loyal brand. Now, for Instagram, it's very important to post, again, about 1 to 2 times a day. A lot of times what you can do is just take the post from Instagram and post that on your Facebook. Therefore, you can save a lot of time and actually create the content only 1 time. Now, what you want to understand is for Twitter, you can actually post up to 10 times a day. Typically, more is better on Twitter. And the reason you want to post so much on Twitter is because it's very fast moving. So when you post, you can ensure that at some time of the day, one of your followers saw that post. Okay, now tip number 4 is to build a community or a group. Now, what I mean by this is when you want to promote, when you want to build a tribe, a community that follows you, that engages with you, making an elite level group that only certain people that follow you can join is actually a really powerful way to boost that loyal following. And one of my favorite recommendations for you is to just create a Facebook group. Now, Facebook is fantastic. Those people have actually jumped through a hoop, and now they're going to be a lot more qualified and a lot more loyal and engaging as you continue to post. Now, I don't have time to get into all the powerful ways to explode your Facebook group with new members. I actually just recorded a video, though, where I did walk you through my top ways to actually do that. So if you want to check that video out, just click the card that it popped up on the video, and you can watch those powerful techniques. Now, my fifth social media marketing tip is to post consistently, okay? The reason you want to post consistently is because people are on all different times of day, and you really want to be top of mind. What you have to understand is when you're building a business online, people are not going to buy instantly in most cases. But when they do have an issue, they do have a problem come up, they are going to look for the business that's most aware in their mind, right? The one that they're seeing the most. So if you just post a lot, you're going to be ensuring yourself that you're seen a lot. So when that person, when your prospect or your follower has a problem that your product solves, they're going to think of you and reach out and buy from you or go to your website, okay? So this is very powerful. And when you post consistently, just more often, or you follow the posting time that I said earlier, you're going to be able to ensure yourself, again, that you're getting seen and your sales and leads will go up. Okay, tip number 6 is to measure and analyze your results and the feedback you're getting as you're posting. So a lot of people, they go on social media, they are excited about their new business or their new venture, and they start posting, but they never actually look at which posts are getting the most likes, the most comments, the most engagement and shares. Because when you start actually looking at the feedback your audience is giving you, you can just start posting the things that are working best, right? If you notice that when you post an image at 11 a.m., you always get a lot of engagement, then start posting more at 11 a.m. You want to really look at your feedback. Don't be scared to look at what's working and what's not working. A lot of people, they are actually afraid to see what's not working. But when you understand that this is just information that you can use to improve and to get better results in the future, you can smile and relax knowing that this is actually really useful. So start to measure and analyze what's working, what's not working, so you can avoid that, and you're going to get some great results. Final social media marketing tip is do not be afraid to promote. As you're starting to get this engagement, you're starting to see the feedback, you're starting to take more action, don't be afraid to now promote something. Actually share a way that someone can join you, they can buy from you, maybe they can, you can invite them to a free webinar, you can share a lead magnet if you're building an email list. Don't be afraid to do that, okay? Because you're building all this for a reason. You're gaining this exposure, this engagement to now eventually turn this into money for yourself, right? And to reward yourself for giving value to people. So don't be afraid to promote. Again, I recommend about 1 to 2 times a week you do a heavy promotion where you blatantly mention going to a link or reaching out to you, and then all the rest of the time you work on building that relationship, sharing value, and really helping people. So now you know my best 7 social media marketing tips to absolutely crush it. But how exactly do you start generating leads off these different sites? Well, be sure to grab my free training audio, 17 Ways to Get Leads Today, below, or at my site, GarrettGetsResults.com/17 ways. In that audio, I'm going to break down 17 very simple and almost all free ways to start generating leads for your business. Okay, my friend, if you like this video, be sure to click the like button below, share it with your friends and business partners, and be sure to subscribe. Last but not least, I'd love to hear your feedback. Answer this question: which of these social media marketing tips are you most excited to go out and use? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.